So let me guess, you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is reach for your phone and start aimlessly scrolling through social media, even though you know that there's nothing on there of substance, nothing that's gonna make you stop and think, wow, I'm so glad I opened up Instagram at 9 o'clock in the morning. This was really valuable of my time. No, it just doesn't happen anymore. Maybe when Instagram and social media first started, but every day you waste so much time scrolling at nothingness. And I realized that about myself, that I was doing that. I was wasting so much valuable time. So I sat back and thought, what else can I do with this time? What can I do to make myself a more interesting, more impressive person? Because I'm not impressed when I meet somebody and all they can talk about is pop culture. No, I'm impressed by people who can actually talk about things that matter, some things of substance. So long story short, I made the decision to subscribe to a daily newsletter. I don't know about you, but I don't want to watch the news every evening, some bullshit propaganda scripted up by some old heads by Fox News or CNN. I want to see stuff that's actually enjoyable and easily consumable and entertaining that also will make me become a more high value person, right? So the one that I subscribe to is called Morning Brew, and what it is, it's a daily newsletter. You subscribe, write your email address, and they send you a newsletter every morning. It's super easily digestible news information based on tech, finance, and business, things that, actually do matter, things that do change and shift the world, right? Before this, I would not know what to say if somebody started talking about what's going on between the US-China trade war, and I'd just sit there looking like a dumb idiot because all I know about is who won the freaking Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul hold-off. But now I can be like, yeah, US hit him with a 25% tax on $15 billion worth of trade, and then China said, nah, and slapped them right back with it. And it's interesting, and people are impressed by it. Someone comes up to you, hey, did you hear Tesla is not accepting Bitcoin anymore? You just sit there, yeah, that's interesting, I didn't know that. But if you would have read the 2-minute snippet from the newsletter, you'd be like, yeah, I knew that, that's crazy, blah, 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 bam, 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 and you could talk about it and sound like an interesting person. So this Morning Brew newsletter gets you up to speed in 5 minutes or less on what's going on in the world that actually matters. And it's done in a witty, relevant way. It even has a section that tells you how you can actually talk about it to other people. So I've noticed myself being more capable of handling myself in conversations about these type of things, business, tech, finance, things that are world shifters and actually matter. Someone once said, I can't quite remember who, but they said everything you do should be in alignment with becoming the person that you want to be. So if all you're doing is just consuming content on pop culture, TikTokers, drama, what is that doing to you? That's taking you off of your path and making you become somebody you don't want to be, someone who only knows about these very shallow, very low substance information. So I highly recommend for you guys to just take the 5 minutes out of your morning. I do it right after I get dressed, before I actually get into my YouTube work. Set aside 5 minutes, read through a couple articles, and you will be that much more knowledgeable and more competent in handling yourself when talking about these things. This is a small step that will make a huge difference in becoming a high status man. So I'll link them down below if you want to go check them out and subscribe. They have over 1 million subscribers at this time. I'm kind of enjoying doing these shorter videos where I only give like 1 or 2 tips rather than the 5 ways to shave your balls or whatever. I mean, those are fun too, but I don't know. Let me know what you think about these type of videos. I think it's cool because they're shorter and kind of more straight to the point. So let me hear from you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn those post notifications on. And until next time, peace.